This week's Parsha is Parshat Vayeitze, and it starts Vayeitze Yaakov, which in this case could probably be Vayeitze Shimon, because I'm at the airport about to go on a trip. And whilst arguably the major story in this week's Parsha could be said to be the famous dream that Yaakov has of his ladder stretching from the earth to heaven and the angels going up and down, tucked away at the back of the Parsha is ostensibly a minor linguistics lesson within a few sentences. Yaakov and Lavan, his father-in-law, have managed to settle their numerous differences and have erected a mound of earth as a monument to that settlement. But interestingly, it says, Vayikra lo Lavan Yega Sahaduta. V'Yaakov Kara lo Galed. Both of them use a phrase to describe their settlement, and the meaning of the words are that the mound is a witness. But what is interesting is that whilst they have the same meaning, Lavan uses the lingua franca of the time, which was of course Aramaic, but Yaakov refuses to use Aramaic, and he insists on calling the mound of earth with its Hebrew name. And the Seforno tells us that when the children of Israel were in slavery in Egypt, they managed to keep alive their culture and their language, and that one of the ways they did this was taking an inspiration from Yaakov's insistence on only using the Hebrew term for a location in Eretz Yisrael. So the courage that they draw from using the language, and I'm standing by the dictionary section in Steinmatzky, the courage that is drawn from using the language and the unity that that language can signify for Jews all over the world is indeed the message from this week's Parsha. Shabbat Shalom.